Okay, hi guys. My name is Christine and I will be with you for today's session. Today we will have a different topic. First of all, I'm live from Gloucester, and I hope that you've all had a lovely Republic Day, and I hope you've celebrated. Today's topic is going to be how do you see India in 2030, which is quite an exciting topic, I think. 2030 is quite well, it's not so far away, but it's quite still far away. It's one of those. So it's not in 1 year's time, obviously, but there is still some years to go. So I'd like to know what you think is going to happen. So we'll start off with Arush first. Arush, oh, very nice haircut and glasses, Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and how you celebrated Republic Day yesterday. And also then tell us, how do you see India in 2030?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Arush Kumar. I study in class 5F. My school name is Delhi Public School, Mega City, Kolkata. And my favorite hobbies are playing, singing, and dancing. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And what did you do with your day today?
Yes, ma'am. Today, first I woke up in the morning at 6 o'clock. Then I got ready for my school. After that, I went to school. Then I came back. Then I joined 6:30 to 7:30 online classes. I'm joining your class now. Thank you.
Excellent, very good. And Arish, can you tell me how you spent your day yesterday? How did
Yes,
you
ma'am.
celebrate?
Yesterday, there were one more special day. Yesterday, I had my grandmother and grandfather's anniversary also.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So,
excellent. And what did you do for that?
and we also went to some places, like there is a restaurant named Oye Balle Balle Dhaba. It's a Punjabi restaurant, I think so. And I
Mhm.
went there. So if you come to Kolkata, go to this hotel once. It's a very good hotel, and like you can eat there. You can't live there, but you can eat. And we have
Okay.
it's not far from my house. It just takes approximately 20 minutes.
Okay, very good. And how do you see India in 2030, Arush?
Ma'am, in India 2030, India will be a bit improved,
Mhm.
and I think so it will be a
What
bit
will
digital
improve?
India.
What is it that's going to improve?
Ma'am, like a lot of people do and like they will make in like the all the rivers in India are much polluted. So the pollution, I think so, should go good. Like the pollution should go clean. And
Mm-hmm.
like the most famous river in India, the Ganga, got too much polluted.
Okay.
And I think so on that time digital India might be renamed from India to digital India.
Okay. And what about tourism and other areas in India? How do you think they will look in 2030?
Ma'am, it will be very neat and clean, and instead of polluting, all the EV cars will come. Everything will be electric.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of and like in this time, lot of EV cars are also launching. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a good idea that if you take EV cars, no much pollution car, there will not be there. Like the diesel and petrol cars, like if unfortunately if the PUC gets expired, then the pollution starts. And the EV cars are much good. Just charge it and use it. Nothing else to do.
Okay. Excellent. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And what about yourself? Where do you see yourself in India in 2030?
Ma'am, I will be uh, maybe 10th
Mm-hmm.
pass. And I know all the things about India, and can happen also.
Mm-hmm.
Like I studied in a book
Mm-hmm.
about the trees, like they are cut down, so they should not be cut down till 2020, till 2030.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Arush.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, next we move on to Aksha. Hi, Aksha.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Aksha. So, Aksha, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and how you spent Republic Day as well.
So myself, Aksha, I'm presently doing my MBA from ICFI Business School. And yeah, yesterday I went to see flag hoisting in my campus only. Then I had lot many assignments and things to do. So I spent the day for that, and I had an exam today. So
How
busy
was
with
it?
that works.
How was your exam?
It was good. One question I just messed up. Like I knew the answer, uh, but I messed up.
It's okay.
And
It
when
always
it
happens.
clicked, I didn't had the space to write even in the paper. Like I knew that I had time to, but I was not able to rewrite it. So yeah,
Okay.
uh, exam also went anyway. It is like 5 marks. Okay, it was okay.
Okay.
So
Good,
that's
good.
about
And how
today.
did you spend Republic Day?
I like morning flag hoisting was there and some programs were there in our campus.
Mm-hmm.
So went to see that and like just watch. So went and yeah, that's it. Like it was in childhood we have used to celebrate with that enthusiastic way. Like we will be excited to see the parade and things. Now I went
Mm-hmm.
to just to see the flag hoisting and yeah. And yesterday it was like tight schedule even I had like special classes too. So yeah, with that the day passed. I didn't even recognize how 24 hours just went. So yeah,
Okay. Okay, so what do you see happening in India in 2030?
I think more developed India in every field. In like I was currently doing an assignment on economics.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was researching, they were like it can be the third world's third largest economic country in the world. So India can become by 2030, yeah, mostly, yeah, it will be the strongest economy
Mm-hmm.
and it can come to top five anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, and infrastructure development will be there. Tourism will develop anyhow. They are like before some states were more concentrated. Even though India have that variety to attract people and there is the facility then too why don't know why but yeah many people were not interested or government didn't take that steps but nowadays in past 5 years yeah government is also putting efforts and there are different sectors coming in to develop tourism so that a way of income generation can happen in India and yeah foreign exchange everything will increase through that so
Okay.
that will increase and infrastructure is there and India as a powerful nation also it can touch its heights I think so yeah by
Mm-hmm.
2030 there are many things to come uh,
And what do you feel will happen with the government in India? What do you see happening?
from past like continuously
Mm-hmm.
BJP government is ruling don't know
Okay.
about the next thing but yeah but one thing is that if there is a stability in politics the infrastructure and growth happens very fast if there is no stability the opposite party comes they will be like the past government did these things wrong I want to correct it and whatever they made up they will just excuse me
Yes, I'm here.
okay you are stuck actually your
Oh,
video is paused
sorry. I'm
uh,
sorry. I don't know why it's pausing. Sometimes Zoom
uh,
is doing it. It just stops.
so
I'm
I
sorry.
thought
I am
my
here.
network is so yeah so there will be a gap created and as you I think you know like it is 5 year thing like a government can stay in India for 5 years so if a new government come they will be like yeah past government have the things they did wrong they were not they try to prove them wrong for that
Mhm.
like 2 3 years will go then they will start doing something. In 2 years nothing will be happening, and the other next new government will come. So there will be a lag, and yeah, the growth gets stagnant, or there will be not much growth actually. So from past to time, only one government is ruling, so we can see that growth going fastly.
Mhm.
So if there is a stability, I think, yeah, the growth will be fast, and
Okay,
we can see more developed nation.
good, good. And in terms of
This is my
education,
only my opinion, which I observed. So there will be people who are against it.
no, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry. We're here to hear your opinions. So, can you tell me, what do you think about the education in India? What do you think will happen there?
Actually, new education policies have came this year, so it
Mhm,
is implementing. We can see the difference in maybe 5 6 years. We can find the difference. So yeah, 2013 there will be a difference in education system too. So new education policy have came. So uh, one thing I knew, that is, if you drop in first year even in campus also, you will get a certificate. They have completed 1 year of their campus, like college. So that is an S certificate. Like my junior have taken that. He studied for uh, uh, 3 semesters and he got a certificate. But before it was not like that. He will not get a certificate of anything. If any reason he dropped out, he will not get a certificate. But now it is like he can continue after, like, if he take a gap of 6 7 months or 1 year, he can continue from that same place. Like after third semester, if he can directly enter to the fourth semester of education. So I think it is good. Like in India, many people drop out because many reasons will be there, family issues and in everything. Like Indian peoples are like very connected to their roots and families.
mhm,
So if something issues are there, people just drop out, and they don't think about their life. They keep family first, and yeah, if something is there, or maybe some diseases or anything, so a person might not waste a year for again like getting that education. So yeah, many things are coming up and many courses are coming new in my old college also. They are inventing new courses, like new courses, or the courses which were not popular. So it was a central government college. So yeah, the government was introducing new courses for which the government need. People must know the things and all. So yeah, I think education will is developing actually.
okay. And what about for you? Where do you see yourself in 2030?
I will be 29 years old, working. I will be working. Yeah, many things will be changing in my life also. Maybe I will be married, maybe not. Maybe I will be having family, or I will be doing my work and
Mhm.
enjoying my life anyway.
Good, good, excellent. Okay, thank you very much, Aksha.
Thank you.
Okay, and we have Sangram who's connecting. Hi, Sangram.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Sangram. Sangram, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and also tell us how you spent Republic Day yesterday, and then we'll move on to today's question.
Myself, Sangram, working as an HR recruiter, living in Mumbai. My day was just a usual day for me. I completed, like, I went to the office at 7 a.m. Now I am returning back home. My Republic Day was normal for me. I was alone in the home, just sleeping and nothing else, and studying because of exams are coming. So studying and sleeping. That's it.
Okay, excellent,
So
excellent.
Republic Day was this for me.
Okay, and can you tell me, Sangram, how do you see India in
Yes,
2030?
ma'am.
How do you see India in
Mm,
2030?
like education should be available to all. The first
All of
thing that
India,
I
yes.
wanted by 2030, Yes, all of India by 2030, education should be like free to all. Like even if he is in lower class, like very low poor, he should be like, able to study for what he wants, like through scholarships and all.
Mhm.
And second point is pollution should be less, so pollution free, so
Mhm.
pollution to get reduced.
Okay. And what do you think is going to have to happen
Yes,
to get a reduction in pollution? What's going to happen?
reduction in ma'am. Your voice is not audible.
What's going to happen
Hello,
to reduce? Hello, hello, hello. Sangram, can you hear me now?
hello.
Hello, yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Sangram. Okay, so Sangram, what's going to happen to reduce pollution? How are we going to reduce pollution?
Hello. Ma'am, your question was not audible to me.
Yes, okay. How are we going to reduce pollution in 2030? How is it going to happen in India?
Okay. Like first, we need to stop the destruction of trees. Like we are going on cutting the trees, so we need to plant more trees. So to control pollution, like air pollution is there, so water pollution. So like the industrial waste should be separated at some other place, like in a proper, uh, not to throw the chemicals and all in the water. Like there must be a separate space where the chemical, all the chemical from the plant should be, you can say, we can put it there. A specific air pollution also need to be reduced. Like EVs are coming, you can have, like you can go office by cycles. So EV you can use. So there would be no air pollution.
Okay,
EV
very
vehicles.
good. Very good. Um, and anything else? So what else will happen in India in 2030?
Poverty level, like no one should be like so much poor that he or she is not able to eat food. And there are beggars here in India, like it's orphans also. So they who don't get proper food also. So everyone should get proper food to eat at night or day. Like meals he or she should be getting. Like who are very poor, those who can't afford meals also.
Okay,
So they should get proper food, nutrition, diet.
okay. Excellent, excellent. And Aksha, what do you think about what Sangram is saying? Do you have any comments to say about that?
Like education, yeah, it is improving everywhere, and like yeah, it is now able, like every student, every are getting education.
Hmm.
Government and yeah, like local people or villages are trying to give at least the basic education. And in India, in government schools, like till 8th class, it is free of education, and you get an lunch, meal, uniform, is everything is free actually.
Hmm.
uh, yeah. And about the pollution and all, yeah, I think government are taking many schemes are coming up, and yeah, but it is not visible right now, and some places it is visible, but
Hmm.
many places it is not. But yeah, through, if many people get educated and basic education, which many people lose, the older generation lose, if many people get that, the self, we will have a self thing, right? We have to keep this, our place clean. So if every people is doing that, then only there you can see a change, because now India is the most populated country too.
Hmm.
So yeah, people are, if people are aware of the pollution, then yeah, they can control it easily.
Okay, very good, very good. And what about the food that Sangram mentioned? What about that? He mentioned like nutrition changing in 2030. Do you
Yeah,
think
like
nutrition will change?
Nutrition, like, yeah, like in my, like, I'm from Kerala, so I have seen like there, if a kid is born,
Mhm.
after that child is reaching 6 months, from government, like there are some schemes through that we get a nutri mix powders to
Mhm.
give to that child. And for mother, just after when she is pregnant till 8 months, from then
Mhm.
a nutri mix powder government gives. It is free of cost, you don't have to pay anything. They just come and give you to home, or you, if it is near, the center
Mhm.
is near, you can go and take it from there. So it till the child reaches 5 years,
Mhm.
it is given by the government. And when once he is 5 years, he will anyway join the school in when he is in 6 years old. From 6 years, he is getting the nutrition from the, if he is joining a government school. I'm not telling about the private college schools,
I see.
because private schools, like, anyway, the parents who is able to give them a good proper meal, only the people will join in private schools. So government schools also, like, yeah, I'm not saying, yeah, who is financially wealthy also go to government school, because they are
Mhm.
also better schools also there. In there you get meals and rice, everything, like whatever kid needs, based on nutrition, egg, milk. If a person is veg, they give banana, paneer, substitute for that. So
I
government
see.
take care of the protein till he reaches age of 14. So I think that nutrition is matched there. If he is not getting a good meal or good food from home, then it is matched there. Even in my school, it was not fully government, but yeah, I used to receive these things like peanuts, milk, some kind of nuts, and like that things I used to receive when I was in schools.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So, guys, today we have looked at what you think will happen to India in 2030, and we looked at different aspects. We looked at from the point of view from economy. Actually, you gave us her personal opinion about it. She knew very much from a financial and economical aspect what's going to happen. We looked at from a politics point of view, and we also looked at from a tourism point of view, and an ecological point of view. And I was quite surprised. I did not know this about nutrition. So from a nutrition point of view, also there will be some changes. So that was some very good insight there from you guys. If there's anything else that you'd like to add, please feel free to do so. As we are coming to an end. So thank you all for joining and for sharing your opinions and your thoughts. They're always very much welcome and appreciated. So don't worry if you feel like, oh, but this is my personal opinion. That's exactly what I want. So thank you guys for sharing it. And I hope you have a lovely weekend. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.